I've been lying down for hours now. It's 5:35 a.m., and there's not much I can do. You know what the worst part about my situation is? I'm in the same room as my parents. They keep looking at me, and I can't help but look back and try not to cry or scream. Their eyes are focused on me and their mouths are wide open. There's a strong scent of blood and I feel paralyzed with fear. Here's the thing. The second I make any hint that I am not asleep anymore, I am completely screwed. I will die and there's no one around to save me. I've been trying to think of a way out, but the only idea I have is to rush for the door, run outside the front door, and scream outside for help, hoping any neighbors would hear me. It's risky, but if I stay here, I'll surely die. He's waiting for me to wake up and see his masterpiece. You're probably wondering what's going on, and I'm sorry, I do tend to get ahead of myself sometimes. About 3 hours ago, I heard screaming coming from the other side of the house. I got up and went to check on the noise before realizing I had to use the restroom. Instead of doing the smart thing and investigating, I used the bathroom first. I could have gotten myself killed right then and there for my stupid actions. I did my business and took a peek outside the bathroom. There was blood on the carpet. I got very worried and ran back to my room, hiding under the sheets like the kid I was. I tried to convince myself to go back to sleep, that it was just a really vivid dream or something. But I then heard my bedroom door open. Like the terrified child I was, I peeked out from under my blankets to see what was going on. I could see something dragging my dead parents into the room. It was not human, I could tell you that. It was hairless, with no eyes or clothing. It walked like a caveman, with its back slouched as it dragged my parents. But this thing was much smarter than any caveman. It was aware of what it was doing. It brought my dad up on the edge of my bed and made him face me. It then sat my mother down in a chair and positioned her towards me as well. It then started rubbing its hands on the walls, staining them with blood, and then drew a circle with the devil's pentagram in it. This thing has made what it would probably call a masterpiece. To finish it off, it scribbled a message into the wall that I could not read in the darkness. It then positioned itself under my bed, waiting to strike. The scariest thing now is that my eyes have adjusted to the darkness since then, and I can read the message on the wall. I don't want to look at it because I'm terrified to think about it. But I feel like I need to see it before I'm killed. I peek at the creature's masterpiece. I know you're awake.